We have another lovely and talented poet for you tonight, and his name is Bill Blackley. And Bill is not only the co-founder and director of the Gilbert Chapel Distinguished Poet Series, which is a mentorship program, but he's also a very fine poet, and he has a recent book out, and he's going to have to tell you the title because it slipped my mind, but it's informed by his experiences as a soldier in Vietnam. And he was in Vietnam, and then later, after the Army, became a medical doctor and is now retired from that, I think. So please help me welcome Bill Blackley.
What is really lovely is this place. Look at it. You're standing up here, there's the art all around you, but then look at all these lovely people. Gilbert Chapel Distinguished Poet Series, if anybody's interested. Any of you are eligible to participate, either by being a student poet, covers everybody, or potentially being a distinguished poet. Is that better? Probably is. Thank you. All right, so I have one poem, and then I was thinking about doing just a very 1-minute tribute to Shelby Stevenson. Be all right? Really quick. So this was an AWP experience. It was in Atlanta, for AWP several years back with Gail Peck. We were there. Anyway, when a rose is not a rose. The dude wielding the knife before dawn probably wasn't thinking about my kids or wife, but the bucks in my wallet, the new running shoes slapping the street just ahead of his quickening feet. He couldn't know that the shadow jogging ahead had slept for weeks in a box on the loading dock, been beaten, threatened, robbed, rolled out on a blanket on a DC. Heat, great heat, could never have guessed. The silhouette cutting through dawn had seen men buried in Vietnam with a bulldozer. Wasn't with him when the M16 jammed, when Viet Cong nearly overran his unit. He never knew he was chasing a man who lay awake, post-traumatic, with a shotgun loaded, who growled like a rib-kicked dog when cornered, never reckoned what could happen to a man who caught a wildcat with his bare hands, and I never got a chance to tell him since I outran him to the light of an all-night pharmacy. So, I was sick that night. I called the pharmacy. They'd come over and get some drugs, but if you've been to Atlanta near the Hilton and you walk to the pharmacy about 6 blocks away, you'll be mighty surprised at the change in the blue guy in the bellhop uniform. This is a quick thing. Shelby Stevenson. Y'all know he likes possums, right? So we're building a trail, and so what we've been doing is we've been milking possums at we got a herd of 129 possums. We milk them, put them in little bottles, and sell them around town. Tastes like butterscotch. We milk them in the morning. We milk them at 3 o'clock, and our children do, with their little fingers in the pouches. And then but at night when the kids are sleeping, we have a micro deventer we have invented. We put it in that little pocket, little pouch thing, and they got 13 little teats in there. And you put it on there, and you crank that machine up, and you can lay in the house till you hear the machine whine. And then when the machine starts whining, you go out there and lay your hand on that little possum and get about 10 till you pump out 3 or 4 more ounces. Cool. 80-foot, 80-foot, 90-foot note, here comes a possum down the road. Eating that carrion left and right, ain't gonna make it home tonight. Flatter than a nickel, flatter than a dime, possum on the road in the summertime. lost some fat. Now he's in heaven with your old dead cat. Thank you.